Welcome to Tamsy Fae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsy Fae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsy Fae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsy Fae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her About page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsy Fae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, Fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to Tamsy Fae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsy Fae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsy Fae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsy Fae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings.
Hi everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi Fun. Hello everyone. Hi April. Hi Chakra. Hello everyone. Hi Philia. Welcome. Hi Lucky. Hi First Name. Hello. Welcome. Hi Jay. Hello everyone. Welcome. Hi BB. Hi Gentle Soul. Hello. Hi Jasmine. May. Alex. Hello. Welcome everyone. Hi, hello. Hi, Gigi. Welcome everyone. Hi, Keely. Hi, Hummingbird. Hello, welcome. An elephant. Hello. Armaru. Hello, welcome. Sorry, I think I said that so wrong. Well, hi, Amra. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Ivy. Ivy. Oh my god, I'm saying everybody's names wrong. Hi, Koala. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Meditation. Hi, Crazy. Hi, Ariana. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Matthew. And Koala. Hello, Randa. Welcome, everyone. Just any theme you... There's no theme today, I mean. If that's any questions you want is what I meant to say. There's a legal disclaimer in the description if you want to check that out. I also have my website if you want to check that out in the description as well. If you're on the free list, I do your reading if you're here or not, so if you have to leave and come back, you can write ! timestamps or ! position to see where you are in the live. I also post the timestamps in the comments section after the live as well. If anyone's new to join the live, put an ! join. With no spaces in between, followed by your question. Yeah, so I'll switch screens to get started. And hi, Lululemon. Welcome. Hi, Koala. I'm great. How are you? Lululemon. Let's see. So, energetic update on what's going on in the relationship between Capricorn and Leo. Let's see. Lululemon. Is there any spirit guides, answers, names, or fae that want to come and give Lululemon's a message. What is going on with the energy? Yeah, being first. Yeah, that's why Butterfly is usually first when she's on. Right? VIP members get to be first. Let's see, for Lululemons, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, unions, or fae that want to come give Lululemons a message about the energy and the relationship between the Capricorn and the Leo? For any spirit guides, ancestors, and fae? Ooh. Maybe it's a little bit chaotic there with the Leo energy. Let's see. You have the moon, right? So I feel like there's still some things that are not quite clear because of the shuffling. Yeah. When the cards go a little crazy, I see that the energy must be chaotic. I don't know. It's probably just me being bad at shuffling, though. Um, for the moon, I feel like some things are just not clear right now. There's still some like mysteries yet to be unraveled. I'm glad I'm funny, right? I try to be funny, right? Can't take life too seriously, right? We'll all be turning to statues. Um, but I do feel like there's some mystery yet to be unraveled between those two. Not quite sure what their connection is. It doesn't really feel very spiritual, like a soulmate connection or anything like that. I feel like there's still a lot of soul searching they need to do. Like I feel like I don't know if they're just feeling connected because they both have a lot of ambition in their energy. So I feel like maybe that is why they're connecting because I feel like there may be some conflicts between the two of them. With the Five of Wands, I feel like, sometimes Leos can be competitive like that, wanting to be better than the other. Um, let's see, what else is going on here? Their cycle together has not completed yet, though, so they may have to learn something from each other. That's too many cards. What's going on here with the Leo and the Capricorn? You know? The sparks between the two of them are dying out. The Knight of Pentacles, things have slowed down. They may be lost in their direction of how they can act or what's going on with the energy between them. There's not a lot of love in the energy. There's more disconnection, some repressed feelings, avoiding soul searching about what they truly want out of their connection. But they're still kind of stuck together, so that may be hard for them to figure out what it is they're supposed to learn from each other. But that's what I got. Christine, thank you so much for your donation. Let's see for Christine. General reading. Is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae? What does Christine need to know right now? Four of Swords is in the dark. I feel like you're avoiding taking time for yourself or doing more things for yourself. Having that self-pamper day or whatever that is for you. You do have the Two of Wands, so I feel like you're starting to see clearly about what the future holds or trying to make some future plans, future things going on there that may, yeah. Let's see, what's going on here? Because I feel like there's something that wants to begin. But then there's the Ace of Pentacles. It's like, not right now. So maybe an imbalance in your energy as you're trying to choose your new path. I don't know if it has to do with this King of Swords, or if you're trying to decide if you should give them a chance or not. Because I feel like your options may be limited right now. It could be just limited because you need to take more time to think about it, or think more about what you want in this path moving forward, right? Because I feel like who wants should be an exciting energy of planning your next moves, being determined and confident about it. Ace of Swords, maybe stuck in your head a little bit too much, right? So there may be more opportunities than you're realizing. Maybe you're not seeing all the ones that are available towards you. But, yeah. Not quite sure what this is, but I feel like there's going to be some changes and choices to be made here. That you may have to get out of, overthinking a little bit, figuring what you truly want and desire. Is this King of Swords a love interest? Is this King of Swords coming in love? Nine of Pentacles. Maybe not 100%. Maybe it's more of a friendship or work, but that's what I got. Daisha, hello. What is meant to develop and happen romantically between me and my boyfriend? How far will we go together? Let's see for Daisha. Is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae? What does Daisha need to know about the relationship between themselves and the boyfriend? How far will it go for Daisha and the boyfriend? Is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae that want to come give them a message? There is the Four of Swords in the dark, so I feel like the two of you may be avoiding talking about something or connecting or being on the same page about something. There's the moon in the dark too, so I feel like there's this energy of, I don't know if it's just navigating what both of you want to desire moving forward. But I feel like there is good emotions, good intentions with the Queen of Cups here. Right? Just, I don't know if it's like you feeling like you're not being nurtured or getting enough attention or not feeling the vibes that there was before the beginning. I feel like things have slowed down with the Knight of Pentacles in the dark. I don't know if it's just like boredom and the two of you have gone bored and need some excitement in your life. Let's see, what is the energy? He's been super busy. Okay, yeah. I just feel like this Empress here is feeling neglected. Super busy, that'd be why. Let's see, what is the energy that needs to come through here? Four of Swords again. Yeah. I feel like you're still sticking with it. I feel like there's no plans to escaping from this. You're both in it. You know, the Ace of Pentacles, maybe it's a matter of starting some new excitement somehow in between his busy work schedule. Try to find something that the two of you can plan or grow together that may bring out something that's not so boring or dull, or bring some excitement. Bring back that fire that the two of you connected with to begin with. Seems to be what's needed, right? Let's see, what kind of energy, what kind of love energy is this bringing? What kind of love energy will this bring? Relax. Four of Swords doesn't mean to relax as well. Relax and enjoy the simple pleasures of just being together. There you go, Be wary of possessive partners. This is probably not you. Just maintain your individuality. Maybe it's just a matter of you keeping busy while he's busy too. You know? May boost things up a little bit. But that's what I got. Matthew. Let's see for Matthew. Brooke's current thoughts and feelings for Matthew right now. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does Matthew need to know about this current energy? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does Matthew need to know about the current energy of Brooke's thoughts and feelings for Matthew right now? Ooh, there's love and romance in the air, right? I feel like you make Brooks feel like at home. She's very happy, very content in your energy, right? I feel like she's just probably waiting for you to ask her out or take her dancing or whatever that is, right? Maybe she has some sexual desires too that she's thinking about. The Ace of Swords is there. Right, I just feel like, yeah, love and romance, waiting for you to take action, waiting for you to call her, text her, however it is you communicate with her. Page of Wands, she's waiting for you to spark that spark. She's just. What does Matthew need to know about this love energy? These two want to come out. Romance. So, yeah. Romantic surprises are on the horizon to be able to. I feel like you're the one that needs to play the romantic surprises for Brooke. Trust. Guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. So, pursue it, see what happens. Don't guard your heart too much where you're not allowing her to feel how you're feeling, and, tap into your energy too. What I call it? Noble, hello. How will I get a new job within 2 months? Will it request moving to another city, or who will help me? Let's see for Noble. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? How can Noble get a new job in the next 2 months? Any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? You have the Ace of Pentacles in the dark, so I feel like you have a lot of potential for attracting a career, job, work towards you. It's just a matter of nurturing that idea or that plan or that whatever that is. Not saying that you haven't already, but maybe you just haven't nurtured the right seed yet, kind of thing. You have the moon in the dark too. So I feel like what's slowing your progress or what's going on with that, it could be a little bit of not trusting your intuition or not trusting following your heart and doing what you really want and desire for work, career, that sort of thing. Because you have the Empress in the dark as well, so I feel like there's this energy that you have some hidden strengths that you're not seeing, or there's some opportunities that you're not seeing, right? The Empress in the dark is kind of, generally is like looking for opportunities, especially regarding abundance and prosperity, but she's in the dark, so it's kind of like you're not seeing those things clearly enough, or you're not cultivating enough creativity to get your, this job, career, position that you're wanting to grow, kind of thing. So I feel like it's kind of like figuring how or what's blocking you from moving forward. So I feel like it's kind of like thinking outside the box, not just handing out applications, but thinking outside the box of what you truly want and desire for your work career kind of energy. The Knight of Pentacles is in the dark too. So yeah, I feel like there's a little bit of stubborn energy, a little bit of resistance. I don't know if it's a matter of like trying to find the perfect position or what that is or what's blocking that. I feel like your heart is in the right place. It's just a matter of trusting your heart is leading you in the right light. What advice can you give to Novell about this energy? King of Pentacles. Yeah, boosting your confidence, boosting your ego. But let's see the specific question here. Well, moving to another city help Novel get a job. Well, moving to another city help her find a new job. The Seven of Cups is no, because you already have a lot of options. Who will help Noble find a new job? Who will help Noble find a new job? Ace of Swords, yourself, right? The Ace of Swords is you having some sort of big idea, some breakthrough, some thoughts is just going to come to you and you nurturing it, caring for it, loving it. I don't know if it's a matter of you starting your own business or what that is for you. But yeah, you already know those answers that you're seeking. David's gonna go on. Happy Hump Day! Yeah, after I scheduled my live, I'm like, oh, maybe I should do love reading for Hump Day. I saw an article about today's a weird hump day. I don't know what's weird about it. I didn't read the article, but that made me think I should have did hump day reading. You know. Here we are. Randa, let's see for Jonathan. What is Jonathan's real feelings for Randa right now with no contact since April? Holy. Well, let's see. Is there any spirit guides answer James or Faye? What are Jonathan's real feelings for Randa since there's no contact since April? Ooh, I feel like Jonathan's been sneaking around your social medias, right? I can feel that for you with the Hermit card here. I mean, the Seven of Swords here. The Hermit, I feel like he's keeping quiet, not letting you know that he's seeking or sneaking around your social media, spying on you. You know? I feel like he's not liking anything or anything so that you don't know it's him. Wheel of Fortune, luck, time, and destiny is not really on your side right now for the two of you to be together. So I feel like there may be some changes coming that may change that up a little bit, especially since he's already started to get curious. You're starting to get curious because you're asking about him. Two of Wands, like there's no future plan set yet. The King of Swords, Jonathan's not confident enough to express what's going on in his mind. Let's see, what else can we get for Randa's energy here? Oops, there's a card there that doesn't want to be revealed. There we go, we found it. Yeah, I feel like Jonathan's thinking about you right now as much as you're thinking about them, and they're not emotionally happy right now. They're not emotionally content. The King of Cups and the Ten of Cups is both in the dark. Excuse me. So, I feel like there's not a lot of feelings about. He doesn't really have a lot of feelings about you, but he's thinking about you. Trying to figure out what his next moves are. Excuse me. Philia, that was magical. Let's see for Philia. Is there any spirit guides, answers, James, or Faye that want to come and give Philia a message? Eric viewed my story within 30 minutes of posting it. What were his thoughts and feelings towards it? And will he contact Philia directly? Excuse me. Let's see for Philia. Is there any spirit guides, answers, James, or Faye that want to give Philia a message? Excuse me. Oh man. So For the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like Eric's been busy, right? Ten of Pentacles. Busy with work and things going on with that. But I feel like there's been a lot of hard work, or he's been doing a lot of work. There's a little bit of lack of direction of where he wants, or where he wants. What he wants, or what he wants to do is what I was trying to say. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles too. So yeah, there is a lot of slowing down in his motivation or his energy. I feel like he has some doubts about the connection between the two of you with the Empress in the dark and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you both have your backs towards each other right now. Let's see what's going on with this energy. Yeah, I feel like he still has feelings about towards you. Like with the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment, but for the King of Cups too, I feel like he does have a lot of feelings towards you, but there's a lot of things going on in his mind that's holding him back. I feel like it's about the justice side of things. So I don't know if this has to do with your husband or what, but I feel like that is what his worries are, or what's holding him back, or what's, taking up space in his mind, where he can't see the future of the two of you together right now. He may communicate with you, though. Page of Swords, he may communicate with you. If he's thinking about you enough, and he may decide to communicate with you and see how things go from there. That's what I got. These cards are all the same colors. I love reading. I'll be right back, though. There you go. Love. Let's see for love. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give love a message? What does love need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does love need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give love a message? Oops, missing a card. Oh man. I feel like I don't know if someone's sneaking around on you, or someone's spying on you because they are in love with you. Because the Seven of Swords, I feel like someone's been sneaking around and kind of like spying on you and like wanting to express their feelings towards you, because I feel like there's a lot of love, a lot of romance here. Them trying to figure out what their next moves are, or how they can reveal their true thoughts and feelings towards you with the Lovers card too. Yeah. I feel like they're very torn. I feel like they were nervous about it before, but now they're building up their confidence to express to you. what their thoughts and feelings and that stuff is, right? The King of Cups is in the dark too. So yeah, I feel like they've been holding back on their feelings for quite a while. What does love need to know about this energy? I think somebody thinks that they're in love with you. I feel like you don't know who they are because I feel like they're keeping it quiet with the Seven of Swords there. They're like waiting for the next moment to make, or the right moment to make their moves, to express their love towards you. I feel like they see you as their Queen of Swords, as someone who's very honest, well put together kind of energy, or they feel like you are. The Four of Pentacles, they're really holding back, waiting for the right time. So I don't know if you know who they are, but they haven't, said anything towards you yet. They're waiting for the right timing to tell you their feelings. But that's what I got. My bug is growling in his sleep. I don't know what he's growling about, but he's sleep growling. That's a thing. For anyone who's new here to join the list, this exclamation mark join. It's just because Nightbot is a program, and the only way to add yourself to the list is writing exclamation mark join. My no spaces in between, followed by your question. Nightbot also provides entertainment in the chat. If you're in the lounge list, Nightbot chooses people at random from the lounge list to be put onto the free list. Excuse me. Once you're on the free list, I do your reading if you're here or not. So if you have to go away and come back, you write exclamation mark timestamps or exclamation mark position to see where you are on the list. Let's see for Lucky. Is there any spirit guides, answers, or fae? What does Lucky need to know right now? What's coming towards Lucky in money and love in August? I feel like you have better luck in money coming in August than love. It's better than none, right? You have the Queen of Pentacles here, so I feel like your energy is in the right place. You're very confident, very resourceful, very responsible in your energy right now. So I feel like you'll be very productive with attracting financial opportunities towards yourself. There's still some things that are a mystery yet for you to unravel. So I feel like some truth or some clarity is going to come towards you about what's what, right? You have the Eight of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like you're still kind of working on developing your skills, but I feel like you will. It's just a matter of staying focused. Don't get distracted, I feel like you know where to put your energy to get the financial side of things growing. You have the Empress in the dark too, so you may have to be a little bit more creative and trusting your intuition a little bit more. With your creativity, the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady seems to be the way to go right now. It's kind of like working smart, not working harder kind of energy is coming through as well. What's coming towards Lucky in love? What's coming towards Lucky in love right now? You're not a new person, Bernard. What have you been up to, Bernard? Let's see for the King of Cups and the Light. I do feel like there may be someone who's going to express their feelings towards you. Maybe it's someone that you've had a conflict with in the past that may resurface. They may all of a sudden see like, oh man, I can now see a future with Lucky that I didn't see before. That may help them, decide if they want to make their moves towards you. But I feel like there's nobody new coming into your energy though. That's what I got. Everybody gets your secret. There we go. For crazy, will I be seeing Donnell when he comes to my hometown? Let's see for crazy. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give crazy a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give crazy a message? How will it be seeing Donnell when he comes to Crazy's hometown? It'll be crazy. Ooh, there's gonna be some passion going on there, right? Not quite sure what connection Danielle is, but seems to be a good one. Seven of Swords just wants to keep coming out. Let's see, what else can we get besides the Seven of Swords here? Four of Pentacles. I kind of feel like there's this energy of Danielle planning a surprise, so hopefully I don't ruin anything by saying that, but the Chariot is in the light, so I feel like it's going to go smoothly, right? Just a matter of trusting your confidence, trusting your energy that everything's going to flow and fall into place as planned. The Ace of Cups, there's going to be some emotional fulfillment there. I do feel like Danielle has some like genuine feelings, genuine intentions of how the meeting up or them seeing you in your hometown kind of energy go. You have the King of Cups in the dark, so there may be a little bit of hesitation. Maybe Danielle may have plans of what's going on when he comes to visit your hometown, or he may want to take the lead. But there is a Knight of Cups, so I feel like it's going to be creative, passionate, maybe even a little romantic. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, the Hangman. So I feel like anything's possible. Nothing really set in stone, though. I feel like there's no promises coming through. The Four of Pentacles and the Lights. So yeah, I feel like he will want to possess all of your time when he comes. But that's what I got. See for Koala. Will James read the comments that I wrote today and take my advice into consideration? How will he react when he reads it? Let's see for Koala. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Koala a message? What does Koala need to know right now? For the Seven of Swords in the dark, I feel this energy of him kind of feeling. Yeah, I feel like you will take your comment into consideration, but I feel like he's not going to react on it. You know? I feel like he may even like love your comment but not react on it. So I don't know if your comment would, I don't know what the advice was for something that he's already thought of or what. Because I feel like he doesn't want to move past what he traditionally does or what he would traditionally do in general. Knight of Wands, I feel like he's very guarded on whatever is going on there. You know, I feel like he's not gonna go off course of what he generally does. Let's see, why is the King of Swords in the dark? So that was just a matter of him holding back. I feel like he's not going to comment back or anything or respond. But I feel like he is thinking about you and is thinking about the advice, even though he may not follow through on the advice, is what I got. Hopefully my fan is not too loud. Ariana, let's see for Ariana. Is there any spirit guides, answers, Genius, or Fae that want to come and give Ariana a message? Is there any spirit guides, answers, Genius, or Fae that want to come and give Ariana a message? Is there any spirit guides, answers, Genius, or Fae that want to come and give Ariana a message? That's good. It's getting hot in here. Is there any spirit guides, answers, Genius, or Fae that want to come and give Ariana a message? What does Ariana need to know? Alright. King of Wands! You hold the wand of life, right? You're in the power seat. I could feel that for you. I feel this confidence boost, this ego boost coming through. I feel this energy of you moving forward, using your charm, using what you know, what you got kind of thing, right? Even though you may be stuck in whatever situation you're in right now, I do feel there's things that you can figure out, right? Juggling this or that or the other thing, trying to focus on your busy schedule or whatever's going on with that. You have the King of Pentacles in the light too, so I feel this is an energy of your work, like you're boosting your career and that sort of thing, or just boosting financial opportunities, like going after them. I'm not quite sure why the Ten of Swords is in the dark with all this good energy. What's going on with the Ten of Swords? Thank you. Right? I don't know if this means like your current position is going to end. You're going to have a new position or new work, new job, new something. Because I feel like you're moving up. I don't feel like there's any sense of feeling defeated. Could be just something coming to an end with a new beginning. But the new beginning seems great, right? King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Very powerful energy, very steady, very grounded, very ready to take action. With a plan, a routine, a scheduling maybe. Five of Cups, I feel like it's a matter of going with the flow with this and don't think about the past, focus on keep moving forward. Don't go down that rabbit hole of regrets or should-haves, could-haves, or would-haves kind of energy, Yeah, that's what I thought though. Let's see for Bernard. I'm waiting for my new female zodiac sign. Where is she? Oh man, a couple of readings ago, it was the Capricorn Bernard. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, Genius, or Fae that want to come give Bernard a love reading? Who is coming towards Bernard in love and romance? What's their sign? When will they meet? What's going on there? Oh, that Seven of Swords is going to haunt us. The sun is shining, Bernard. I feel like you're going to get some badass success. So I feel like someone is coming in your energy coming soon, right? I feel like there's a lot of positive energy, a lot of not just success, but kind of contentment is what I'm trying to feel. Like a lot of fun, a lot of excitement, a lot of fun energy coming through. You have the Four of Wands in the dark, so it may take some time for the two of you to really connect. But I feel like you will meet each other soon. I don't know if this is the person who's seeking around in your energy already, trying to ask people about you, or sees you but hasn't talked to you yet. This came up for you. So Knight of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like it's a matter, I feel like you may meet this person when you're on break from your work. So I feel like it's a matter of you being honest with them, right? I feel like they don't like to play games. Yeah. Scorpio. True love energy. We're looking for it. I don't know if it's true love energy, but it does seem to be something. Right? You have the Seven of Wands in the dark, so I feel like there's an energy of feeling overwhelmed. So don't overwhelm her. You know, slow and steady seems to be the way to go here. Sparks are going to be flying. Individuality. Don't lose yourself with this person. Keep being Bernard and a Scorpio. But it seems like there will be sparks, right? It says keep the sparks flying, surprise each other with gestures of love and romance and passion. And like what? And my hair is doing my weird hair thing today. Gigi! Hi Mike, how are you? Let's see for Gigi. Journey Spirit Guides, the answers names are Fae. What does Gigi need to know about August career prediction? Is there any Spirit Guides, the answers names are Fae? What does Gigi need to know about August career prediction? Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune, luck, timing, and destiny is on your side. You have the Ace of Swords in the dark. So I feel like the energy right now is like you haven't heard any feedback, you haven't heard anything going on about work or career or advancements or anything like that, because I just feel like there's like no news, right? Sometimes no news is good news, but I'm not really feeling that's the case in this scenario, but you never know. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Light, right? So I feel like, you know, the wheels are spinning in your favor right now. Luck, timing, and destiny, good karma's on your side. I feel like there's this energy too of going with the flow of the changes as they come, right? Because I feel like there's a sense of you recharging your energy, because I feel like you're going to need it. You have the Seven of Pentacles and Lights, so I feel like your patience is going to pay off. Even though you may have been waiting for a while, patience is going to pay off, it seems, right? Because I just feel like there's this energy of you being consistent, nurturing what you need to nurture, take care of what you need to take care of right now. And you're going to have options. You have the Two of Swords, so there may be a difficult decision coming up for you regarding your career. But I feel like your mind, heart, and soul is in alignment, so I feel like you're going to make the best judgment of this decision, even though they might both be really good options. Let's see, what does Gigi need to know about the Two of Swords? Well, I just feel the sense that you may feel like you're out of moves and you need to choose, but I feel like you're not out of moves. It's just a matter of being open-minded and seeing what you want to put your time and energy into and what you don't. Yeah, there's not a lot of faith in the universe right now. I can see that. I feel like whoever you're waiting for from the Page of Swords, they're going to delay. They're going to take their time. But whoever the Page of Pentacles is, you are going to get some communication with that, right? And the Page of Pentacles generally brings good news of work, career, opportunities, or some sort of financial opportunity for you that's going to give you some sort of sense of growth, right? Because I just feel the sense of boosting your ambition, be realistic and practical with your goals, showing up and showing where your heart is at right now. And I feel like that is going to help a lot. So I do feel like you're going to be getting something in career work soon. First name. Let's see for first name. Was first name still living in PA in a year, or back to NJ in New York City? Let's see. Journey Spirit Guide, Anchor James or Faye. I want to come and give first name a message. What is first name's energy right now? Will first names be still living in PA in a year? Will first names still be living in PA in a year? Will first name be living in NJ, New York City? Will first name be living in another state? I feel like you living in NJ, New York City is not really an option for you, or it's not in the cards for you right now. You know, energies could always change, but in the current energy, you moving to NYC is not in the cards for you right now. There is a possibility of you still living in PA next year, but there's also a possibility, a really good possibility, of you going to another state, right? The Three of Cups. I feel like you may go there because of other people. Other people may influence you to go to this state. You know, it may be hard to see what the future holds right now, but I feel like if you do decide to go with these people or connect with these people, there's a chance that you will move into a different state. But so far, the best energy, the lovers, is you staying where you are in PA. I feel like your heart's not really into it. You feel a little lack of direction, a little lack of growth, of staying where you are right now. I can feel a sense of being restless and scattered in your energy. Yeah, I just gotta boost your strength and everything's gonna work out well. I got. Yeah, it's hard to see. I feel like you will have options though. Yeah, I can understand. It's hard. It's hard everywhere right now though. You're welcome, first name. Jalen. Let's see for Jalen. Is there any spirit guides, answers, or Fae that want to come and give Jalen a message from her higher self? What is Jalen's higher self wanting to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, answers, or Fae that want to come and give Jalen a message? What does Jalen need to know right now? Ooh, love is in the air. I feel like your higher self wants you to love yourself most importantly, right? You need to love and take care of yourself, or you can't take care of anyone else. But I do feel like love and romance is coming towards you too. I feel like this Page of Pentacles is someone who's daydreaming about you, or daydreaming about meeting someone just like you. I feel like this person may be new. The Page of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like they are very ambitious. They're very practical, very reliable in their energy. They could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, or they could just have some of that energy in their chart somewhere, you know? But I feel like they're looking for someone who's very emotionally stable in their energy, right? Someone who's very family oriented, very nurturing, very compassionate, very loving. Someone who's very brutally honest as well, though, you know? And, obviously, good sex life. Well, let's see what is going on. What does Jalen need to know from her higher self about what is coming? Apparently, what is coming is the King of Swords. They may also have air in their chart, like Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. I feel like they're very educated or very smart in their energy. It may not be fast to realize that they're in love, but I feel like it's someone that you're going to be meeting soon. I feel like when you make future plans to go somewhere or be somewhere, it's probably where you're going to meet this person. But that's what I watched. Gentle Soul for the next 7 days. What's coming for Gentle Soul in the next 7 days? Any spirit guides, answers, names, or fae? What does Gentle Soul need to know? What's coming in the next 7 days? Boy. You have the Ace of Cups in the dark, so I feel like there may be some emotional disappointment is what I'm feeling, or some repressed feelings. I don't know if there's some plans for something that's supposed to happen and there's going to be some sort of cancellation, delays, postponing, I don't know. The Five of Pentacles is in the dark though, so whatever this emotional disappointment is, overall the energy is going to be positive, right? There's going to be some positive beginnings coming out of this somehow, right? Because I feel like there's this energy of whatever struggles you were struggling with before, if it was money or work or what, you're going to overcome that challenge and something's just going to come through to you. You have the Ace, I was going to say the Ace of Swords for some reason, because I just feel the sense of you overthinking and creating some brain fog going on there. But let's see, why is the Sun in the dark when the Five of Pentacles is being positive? Hermit, overthinking is like what I was saying. Overthinking, overanalyzing the situation, not knowing what your next moves are with the King of Swords. There's going to be some positive changes though. I feel like in the next 7 days there's going to be some sort of transformation where things may be really deeply emotionally a struggle or emotionally disappointing or whatever that is for you. And I feel you are going to be stuck finding yourself soul searching for some answers because things are going to be positive. I feel like work wise, money wise, materialistic wise, things are going to be improving even though you're not going to see the brighter side of things. Things may feel dull and boring, but I feel like it's just a matter of you taking a step back, analyzing your situation, and see what needs fixing, what needs doing, what steps you want to take moving forward as you do rise above and see the light again, even though it may be a little bit difficult. I feel like you are. You're going to find your balance one way or another. It could be just a matter of you taking accountability or just focusing on what's needed and letting the rest go for now. But that's what I got. Gina, let's see for Gina. Is there any spirit guides, answers, needs, or fae? Will Gina ever find true, genuine love? Burning spirit guides, answers, needs, or fae? Will Gina ever find true, genuine love? Love, romance, passion. These don't belong there. Burning spirit guides, answers, needs, or fae? There we go. I feel like you're getting really, really close to finding your true, genuine love. I do feel that for you. I feel like there's a little bit of delays, a little bit of postponing kind of energy, but you do have the Ten of Swords. You are going to rise above. You are going to put yourself in the right energy at the right time to attract this lover towards you. It's just a matter of focusing more on the positive side of things than the negative side of things in life, right? Sometimes it's just a matter of paying attention to the flowers, getting yourself outside, getting yourself grounded, getting yourself connected, and releasing all these thoughts and anxieties and worries and stresses that are hovering over your mind, right? Because I feel like the person who's coming towards you, was probably someone who has earth signs in their energy, like Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or they may also have fire in their energy as well. Like I'm a Taurus sun, but I'm also an Aries moon. So they may have something like that in their charts with the Knight of Wands, right? Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But whatever the energy is, I feel like, they're gonna be a great person for you. They're gonna be very grounded. I said pentacles. Sorry, it was swords. I said it so wrong. I do feel like this person does have a genuine and grounding energy, though. But they'd probably be more likely a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. I feel like they probably wouldn't be a Gemini because I feel like they're more grounded. But there's a possibility with the fiery energy here. As the fire sign with the earth sign, I still feel like there's an earth sign in their chart somewhere. Maybe they're a cusp. Like a Taurus, Gemini, cusp or something. I don't know. But I do feel like they'd probably be more leaning towards Sagittarius, but I don't know. They have a strong energy that's coming through there. There is a Nine of Cups in the dark too, so I feel like it's just a matter of you believing that you deserve this type of love. You deserve genuine, romantic, passionate love, right? And I feel like that's going to help you rise above. Let's see the love energy that's trying to come through here. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? Who is this lover? What is this love going to bring for Gina? I feel like it's a matter of not focusing on the idea that they could be toxic, right? Because what you manifest is what you're going to attract. So whatever's in your mind, you have to release that energy, finding this person who is genuinely romantic, right? Who can potentially make all your dreams come true, right? Nine of Cups is dreams come true energy. You just gotta believe it to make it happen. It's not seeming to believe, it's believing in order to see it. They may have a little bit of baggage, we all have baggage. They may not be perfect, but I feel like there's an energy of them being perfect for you. Anticipation. It says embrace the anticipation of sweet love's arrival in your life is coming. And it says the love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. So if this person has baggage, it says, if emotional baggage weighs down a relationship, unpack it together, right? Maybe the two of you will heal each other and make a beautiful family with a lot of dreams, a lot of hopes, a lot of positive energy there. That's what I got. Mike, let's see for Mike. Is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae that want to come and give Mike a message? Maybe spirit is making you something, Mike. I have no idea. Should Mike take a job I got today or one tomorrow? Huh. Is there any spirit guide? Man, why don't you take the one today and the one tomorrow and see which one you like, right? That's what I would do. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mike a message? Should Mike take the job that he got today? No. Well, apparently you're right on that one. Should Mike take the job that he's going to get tomorrow? Apparently, yes. I mean, it was in the dark, so it's not a full, complete cycle, but if you say yes, then I guess it would be. Why should Mike not take the job today? Why should Mike not take the job today? Well, just because you can't see the future outcome of the job today doesn't mean you shouldn't take it, right? It may not be emotionally fulfilling for you, but I feel like it's a matter of you, thinking smart. Like, is tomorrow's job guaranteed? There may be a sexy, hot Queen of Wands at this job today that you may miss out on. So there's that. What about the job tomorrow? Why should Mike take the job tomorrow? Taking a leap of faith with the job tomorrow. I mean, it seems good. It seems like there'd be a good cycle, good success, good achievement, but there could be conflict. There could be some repressed jealousy feelings going on there. You may feel indecisive, so both options have potential. And that's what I got. Hi, Samir. Welcome. Hi, Twin Soul. Welcome. Hi, Nella. Welcome for Twin Soul. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Twin Soul a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give? Ooh, thank you. Twin Soul a message. For the Two of Swords in the Light, I feel like you are going to be faced with a difficult decision. I don't know if it has to do with the relationship. I'm kind of leaning towards that way. I just feel like this person, I don't know if this person like love bombs you or, just kind of wants a lot of your attention or what's going on with that. Well, I feel like they kind of feel like they're out of moves, maybe acting a little immature. I'm not quite sure what that is for you, but it's kind of like you choosing what your next moves are, right? I feel like it's a matter of you being one step ahead of whoever this Knight of Cups is. You have the Hierophant in the dark too, so I feel like it's kind of a little untraditional or a little out of your character to be judgy like that, right? I feel like the Magician is in the dark too. So I don't know if you're worried about someone manipulating you or potentially manipulating you. It's like, oh, should I end things or should I continue? I feel like with the death card, it's never a good idea to resist something that's meant to end. It's kind of like fighting the universe here. What does Twin Soul need to know about this energy? Yeah, I feel like whatever you choose whichever decision makes you the most happiest, most content, right? Trust yourself to make the best judgment, the best choices of what you got. Be brutally honest towards yourself, your expectations, Don't bite your tongue, say what you gotta say, do what you gotta do kind of energy, right? The Queen of Swords. I just feel like there's this energy of owning your truth, being very honest, direct, clear minded, not putting up with any nonsense that, is not going anywhere. I feel like you're ready for a transformation to bring positivity to your energy, right? You have the sun here, so focusing on positive side of things. I feel like success is coming your way, some possibilities of joy, happiness. I just really thought this needs to be distancing yourself from someone who's sucking out all your energy. Culture. Let's see for culture. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? Pet stores out of food for my lizard. Now is she holding up? Is she still cranky with me? Let's see for culture. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? Culture's lizard is out of pet food. How is her lizard holding up? Is she cranky with culture? The Three of Pentacles is in the dark. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, poor little lizard. You have the Three of Pentacles in the dark, so yeah, I feel like she's stuck, she's not getting along with you very well right now. So I would say yeah, she is cranky with you. She's been waiting for so long for food, right? Knight of Pentacles, things are moving too slowly. She doesn't see the end of it. With the World card here, there's no success there. I feel like she's hoping that you're going to work things out, Page of Swords. You taking action in your own hands and figuring out what you're going to do about that, right? I feel like she knows it's not your fault, though. I feel like she does have some compassion. She knows that there's not much she can do. Let's see what's going on here. What does culture need to know about it? Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, just stand strong. She's surviving, you know, she may be cranky, but you know, she's still going strong. I don't know if you can order it online, this food, or what's going on with that, but yeah, that kind of sucks. Let's see for Jay. Is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae that want to come and give Jay a message? Is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae that want to come and give Jay a message? What does Jay need to know right now in general? Is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae that want to come and give Jay a message? Is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae that want to come and give Jay a message? Love. I feel like there's the possibility of love. But I feel like this love is going to come very strong, very fast, very sexual right away. But it doesn't mean it doesn't have potential, right? Usually I say, you know, lust doesn't last, but you never know here. Because you do have the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like this person genuinely wants a long term committed love energy. And I feel like they are very sexual in their energy. So I don't know if this is the Pisces. Pisces tend to be very highly sexual beings, so do Libras. But you never know, right? You do have the 9 of Cups and the light, so I feel like, yeah, dreams come true type of relationship where it comes on strong, fast, and hard, right? You may not know where this is going, but I feel you're just going to be too busy living in the moment. The 7 of Wands. Be a little bit guarded, though, even though this person does seem genuine. They do seem grounded and down to earth kind of person. But, you know, you still should be guarded, you know, especially if it's going really fast. Where this is going, and let's see. What does Jay need to know about this love situation that's coming through here? The Death card. Okay, so it may end as fast as it came, but it's gonna be fun while it lasts. You never know. There's always room for change. The Hermit is still searching about how you truly feel about this person. To stay together may take some work. It may not be easy. It may come fast, but you know when we come to the hard conversations, that may be hard. So I feel like it depends on, you know, if you're ready to put in the work to see where it goes, or if it's just something you're gonna let go. What does Jay need to know about this energy here? Alright, yeah. So someone you wish for is coming into your life right now. So you kind of wish for this, it seems. Your hope and optimism is a powerful magnet for you right now. So your energy is trying to produce someone that you're dreaming about or thinking about. Love may come with sacrifices, so evaluate what you're willing to give up. That may be what you may need to put your guards up for, right? Standing up for what you want and guarding your heart there a little bit. That's what it wants. What does Bea think of me currently for April? Let's see. I don't know if I'm saying Beza right, but let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, names, or fae that want to come and give April a message? What does Beza think of April currently? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, names, or fae that want to come and give Beza a message? I don't know if you broke their heart, because I really feel like they're in deep healing right now. So I don't know if you're the ones that broke their heart or if it's somebody else. But they're really healing. They're really focusing on healing. With the Three of Swords in the dark and the Five of Cups in the dark, they're very guarded. They're very protective of their energy right now. They're kind of inside their bubble where, you know, I feel like they're not letting anyone get too close. I feel like they're trying to figure out how to move forward with positive energy. I feel like they are trying to get out of the state that they're in, but they're kind of feeling stuck too. You know, the Four of Cups is in the light. I feel like there's a little bit of detachment of their feelings right now from you. I just feel like they have a lack of energy, a lack of motivation. I don't feel like they think badly of you at all, but I feel like they're going through something where they're trying to heal their own heart. They're not moving in any direction. Like, they're not leaving you or anything. They're hanging around. They're sticking with it. They're just kind of going through the emotions. That is tough. What else does April need to know about Beza's current energy? I feel like there's still a good, strong connection between the two of you. There's still happiness. There's still joy between the two of you. You know, they may not want a lot of attention right now, because I feel like their minds overthinking and processing everything and trying to figure out what's what. That's what I got. Ellen, August reading. Let's see what Ellen needs to know for August. Any spirit guides, ancestors, unions, or fae that want to come and give Ellen a message. What does Ellen need to know for August? I can't believe August is here already, almost. If anyone in the chat is members readings will be on Sunday this week instead of Monday. Monday I have my son's birthday and he has plans. So. Let's see for Ellen. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Ellen a message? I'm also probably gonna do an afternoon live on Friday. Tomorrow, yeah, not tomorrow, on Friday. Yeah, you have the Ace of Pentacles in the dark. Whatever is moving slowly during August, you're going to have a lot of success. You know, I feel like you're going to be moving through August in a new light, a new beginning, something new is coming, some sort of opportunity of some sorts. You know, there was a little bit of doubt, a little bit of hesitation, especially around your emotions. But with the King of Cups in the dark, I feel like, you know, you may have some repressed feelings, but you're the master of your emotions, right? So I feel like you're going to be able to turn that around one way or another. You do have potential with the Ace of Pentacles here. You know, I feel like there is going to be doors opening, but you may not see them. I feel like you may feel like you've missed the chance or you missed the boat kind of thing, but it could be just out of lack of planning. Because I do feel like there is potential for growth here that may spark this new beginning. Right? Ace of Swords. So don't overthink it and just allow the beginning to unfold naturally. You know, I feel like it's a matter of coming up with the new ideas, having that sense of clarity. Focus on what is clearly going on rather than, I don't know, holding yourself back for something that could be fun or interesting. I don't know which way it's going to go. You do have the Hangman here, so I do feel like there's this energy of, you know, shifting your perspective one way or another. You may be, you know, feeling like you're waiting around or just holding on to something. Let's see, what could Ellen be holding on to in August? See, I told you it was going to be positive. I had a feeling it was going to be positive. 9 of Cups is drawing some true energy, right? That sense of joy, fulfillment, harmony kind of energy. I feel like there's going to be some success and recognition, especially self-love energy, doing something for yourself. Could also be a new lover coming towards you, I don't know. But own your truth, right? Queen of Swords, own your truth. Be confident, be decisive, be, assertive in your energy with taking this leap of faith, new beginnings. I feel this boost of being spontaneous, taking an adventure, a road trip somewhere maybe. What is going on here? 9 of Pentacles, a sense of stability and growth is coming your way. Not sure who the King of Wands is, but they're probably a butt cheek just try clouding your mind to begin with, but it does seem to be a pretty decent August. Nella, let's see general guidance for job and process of applying. Let's see for Nella. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Nella a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Nella a message? Guidance for a job and process of applying. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? What guidance can we give to Nella for a job that's in process of applying? I feel like it would be a change, a big change for you, or it could possibly bring a good change for you, right? Because you have the death card and the dart, so I feel like it's not that you're resisting the changes, it's just you're going through the process of applying and getting the job to turn the death card and light to bring some big, profound changes. You have the Page of Wands, so I feel you're gonna get some good feedback on that, right? I feel there's gonna be some sparks of taking action, initiative, and that sort of fun stuff too, right? I feel there's going to be some creative new projects. I don't know if that's the type of job that you're applying for, but I feel like, yeah, it's boosting your creativity, your inspiration. I feel like it does come with you trusting your intuition a little bit more, though, The Moon in the Darkest could be you doubting yourself a little bit. There's still some mysteries to unravel. You may not know everything about the process or everything about the job, but, the Two of Cups is in the dark, so I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. The Two of Cups could just mean, working solo instead of in a group or as a team. Let's see. What does the Two of Cups mean for Nella? What does the Two of Cups mean for Nella right now? Well, okay, so the Two of Cups may mean that you have decisions to make, especially with how things are going, if you're going to accept the job or not. Luck, time, blessings on your side. This is why I think it's positive. You have the Wheel of Fortune, so good luck, good karma, good energy. It could be divine timing for you even. I feel like there's this energy too of things are just changing in your favor right now. Things are just changing the way you need them to. I feel like you may even be skipping to a new timeline here. You do have the Devil, but I feel like the Devil and the Death cards in there too, a rebirth energy. For the Devil, I feel like it's more a matter of you releasing any toxic energy, focusing on the positives, learning to trust yourself again. And I feel like this new opportunity may restrict you, may not give you as much freedom, but I feel like it will give you more joy because of the Wheel of Fortune here. But that's what I got. Dwayne! Well, Lisa let her guards down soon. I don't know. Let's see. Well, Lisa let her guard down soon. Dwayne. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Dwayne a message? Will Lisa let her heart down soon? Five of Swords. Nope. Nope. She's not letting her guards down. She put more up. So there's that. Six of Swords. She may be moving forward. So I don't know if she's dumping you or what's going on with that. The Emperor. I feel like she's not very confident in you right now is the thing. I'm not quite sure what's up with that. But I feel like she's focusing on more changes, right? The Eight of Wands. I just feel this energy of quick action, changes are in motion. I feel like she's very excited about these changes as well. So I don't know if it has to do with something or someone from her past with the Six of Cups here. Because I feel this nostalgia energy coming through. Someone she's reconnecting with or someone returning that she wants to reconcile with wholesome vibes. Oh, she may have been sneaking around on you, or she may be sneaking around on you now or planning on it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like she's definitely happy in her energy. She's definitely happy in her energy, but I don't know if it's towards you. Because if she ain't lying to you, she's lying to somebody, right? That's what I got here. So hopefully, is Lisa planning on connecting with Dwayne in love? Is Lisa planning on connecting with Dwayne in love? Page of Swords is known. I don't know, she changes her mind like she changes her underwear, it seems. Maybe that's just a current energy. Maybe she's just watching someone on TV that she's highly interested in. Tomorrow she'll come around. Energies are always changing. Fine, let's keep her fine. What can I do to make my grandparents feel more at ease while I stay with them? Let's see for fine. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angel, fae? What does fine need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angel, fae? What advice can you give to fine that they can do to make their grandparents feel more at ease when they stay with them? The Three of Pentacles is in the dark. So I don't know if it's a matter of a lack of cooperation between you and them, or if the grandparents feel like there's a lack of cooperation between the two of you and them. I feel like your grandparents are probably set in their ways, right? I feel like they undervalue your potential. Yeah, I feel like that's a tough energy there. Lucky, hey, no. Lucky, stop. It's okay. For the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like has been growth between the two of you, and there will continue to be growth between the two of you. The Page of Pentacles having a realistic conversation about what their expectations are, what they feel is how can you make them feel like you're cooperating more seems to be what's coming through. I don't doubt that you are, though. Like, I don't feel like there's any very negative energy here at all. The Page of Pentacles, I just feel like, having a very grounded, realistic conversation about their expectations. You have the King of Pentacles in the dark, too. So I feel like there's I feel like the grandparents feel like there's a lack of growth. Yeah, yeah, it's because it's a family situation, right? Pentacles are all about family when they're not about money, right? Pentacles is materialistic things, which includes family, grounding, money, finances, work. Yeah, yeah, money too for sure. Just you didn't ask about money, right? Let's see, what else can we get for fine? I know the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles here represent your grandparents. Because the King of Pentacles is someone who's very steady, very grounded, very patient in their energy until they're not patient. Then they kind of lose it. The Queen of Pentacles as well, right? The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is often misunderstood, very rigid in their energy, very protective, very confident in themselves. What else can we get for fine? I don't think they doubt you. You know, if the Three of Pentacles being in the dark, I feel like they're very stuck in their ways. So I feel like it's not really that there's a lot of lack of cooperation, but a lack of how to cooperate with you, you know? I just really feel this energy, like, you know, back in my day, you know, people used to do things this way and that way, and now they don't, you know? So, yeah, that's why I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, having a real grounding, you know, try to meet them halfway of where their mindset's at, like where they're really stuck on, that they would like you to be more flexible with, kind of thing. But they kind of feel like they're sticking together with whatever it is. Yeah, there's a lot of nostalgia, right? They miss how things used to be, and they're kind of stuck on that, like what I was suspecting. The moon, you know, it's hard to figure out exactly what's going on. There's a lot of, you know, things. You know, the moon is always, there's a mystery yet to be unraveled. And the Ten of Pentacles, you know, scattered energy of where the family situation is going. It could be financial delay or feeling excluded, but I think it's more about trying to fit their ways in with yours. Seems to be the imbalance. Is what I feel like is coming through here with these cards. Just tough. Hello. Let's see for hellos. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give hello a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give hello a message right now? Does my spirit team have to say about this? So I applied to jobs, but they said no. I'm thinking of applying to a library or school, but I don't know if it will work out. Make me wait or the job abroad. Let's see, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give hello a message? What does spirit want to say about hello who applied to jobs but they said no? What does spirit think about hello applying for a job at a library? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Should hello apply for a job at a library? The Six of Pentacles is yes. There would be a great balance there. Feeling very grounded, feeling like you belong, and all kinds of fun energy. Should hello apply to a school? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Should hello apply to a school? The Hierophant is also a yes, but it's in the dark, so I don't know if applying to a school will be outside your comfort zone or what's going on with that. Too many filled out there. Let's see. What does Hello need to know about the Hierophant in the dark with applying for a school? I feel like you would finish that cycle really quickly and it wouldn't fulfill you. Like, I feel like you would feel defeated working at the school, it seems. Would Hello be better at working abroad? Is there any... The Six of Swords is like, yes, pack your bags. Is there any spirit guides interested in your... Okay. I think these are the ones, the three that came out earlier as well. So 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands in the dark is kind of a little bit of trust issues, a little bit of defensive energy, stressing about something or other. Having options. So I don't know if abroad would give you more options, but you have the 8 of Cups. It's kind of like moving forward, leaving. But I feel like the library does have good potential as well with the Six of Pentacles. Let's see. Does the library have good potential? Does the library have good potential? The Page of Swords is yes. There'd be good communication, good information, good knowledge there, it seems. What is what I got? Let's see for I'm not sure how to say your name. Is it a Amarui? Amarui. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Amarui a message? Why don't the Vanette talk to Amarui? Bring spirit guides, ancestors, or fae. Why does the Van not talk to Amarui? Is long distance? Okay. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like there's a little bit of a disconnection between the two of you. You've never been together? Okay, gotcha, yeah. The Three of Pentacles is like there's like not a good connection between the two of you, but if you haven't been together, then it's probably the long distance, right? You have the King of Swords too, so I feel like they think about taking action towards you. So I feel like they think about talking to you, but there's an imbalance there, you know? They feel like they don't know if they should or not. I feel like they may also have feelings towards you, but they're holding back on the feelings. Now they're holding back on taking action because there's an imbalance, you know? I don't know if it's because they feel like, you know, the moon sometimes could be like, they feel like it's an illusion, like it's not real, that they should be contacting you or staying in touch with you, kind of thing. So I feel like this comes with a lot of worries and stresses about the distance or the separation between the two of you. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I do feel like they do have feelings for you though. Like they do care about you. They do think about you. It's the Three of Pentacles in the dark again. It's that lack of connection. Yeah, yeah. I feel like that's why they don't talk to you, because of the long distance. Right? Because, you know, you have Three of Pentacles here, so there's a disconnection between the two of you working things out together. By the Two of Cups, I feel like there is potential of the two of you connecting, right? It's just a matter of having the right ideas. I don't know if they love you. Just because they have feelings for you, they care about you, doesn't mean they love you, right? I mean, it's a possibility, though. You know, you can fall in love with anyone. A lot of people fall in love with people they see on TV all the time. But I feel like, you know, there's a connection, but not a connection, if that makes sense, you know? But that's what I got. Yeah. That's what I got. It is confusing, but you know, we're all connected, right? Sometimes we're connected strongly to a person, not because we've known them in this life, but because we've known them in a past life. I might do past life reading tomorrow. I haven't done those in quite a while. Hello! Hello, hello! There's two hellos here tonight, I see. Tell me why my ex is playing games with me. Ooh, let's see what's going on there. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? Why is Hello's ex playing games with them? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? Why is Hello's ex playing games with Hello? Because your ex wants to make life complicated, obviously, right? Nothing can be easy. You have the Ace of Cups, so your ex still has a lot of feelings towards you, a lot of genuine feelings towards you, right? But I feel like they're trying to, you know, pretend that they don't for whatever reason is going on between the two of you. You have the Emperor in the dark here. So I feel like, you know, wanting to have that sense of control, wanting to be very rigid in their ideas. I feel like even though they have a lot of feelings towards you, they don't want to be the ones to come back to you kind of thing. They kind of want to be like, you know, you beg them to come back sort of thing. I feel like they're just trying to play you so that the scenario goes in their favor. The Eight of Pentacles in the dark, so they're not willing to put any work or effort into this. The King of Pentacles is in the light too, so I feel like they're working overtime to persuade you to play into their hands, kind of thing, for whatever reason. I don't know. Let's see what is really going on with Hello's ex. Is there any spirit guides, answer, James, or Fae? What is really going on with Hello's ex? So lightning, yeah, so sudden changes unexpectedly, right? Some surprises, some transformation, some upheaval may be coming through with that. I know, trying to convince you to ask them out for coffee, whatever, because I feel like they want to meet up with you, have a conversation with you. Um, you know, they kind of have feelings of friendship, but probably more. There is a phoenix as well, so they may be going through a new phase of wanting to rekindle, wanting to renew the energy again with that transformation, growth, and changing their mind. I feel like they did change their mind about being your ex, but they don't want it to be, you know, they don't want to apologize or reconcile. They want you to do that, it seems. What else can we get for this energy? Yeah, that's heart, mind, heart, and soul is not quite aligned, so they want to spark something new with you. Sasha, hello, welcome. Elephant, let's see for Elephant. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Elephant a message? What should Elephant know that they don't know already? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Elephant a message? What should Elephant know that they don't know already? What's cooking here? Ooh, it's a matter of you owning your truth, right? Stepping up your gameplay, being more strategic in your plans, your actions, your things that you got going on, right? I just feel like, yeah, with the Queen of Swords, best be brutally honest, you know? Don't hold back, don't bite your tongue. Say what you got to say and follow through with it. I feel like following through and taking accountability of your actions is a strong energy for you right now. The Queen of Wands is in the dark. So I don't know if there's been some drama going on or what, or if you feel like, you know, someone's trying to manipulate the situation. Whatever it is, I feel like it's a matter of you standing up to that, right? I feel like it's not a matter of taking a leap of faith, but making sure you have a clear direction of where you're headed. Because I feel like, you know, things are just going to fall in place towards you. The more confidence you are, the more assertive you are in your energy, right? Because you have the Nine of Cups here. So emotional fulfillment is coming your way. I feel the sense of giving yourself some self-love. I feel like you are going to be gaining some success, especially in work and career, maybe in emotional relationships as well. But you have the Page of Swords, so I feel like it's a matter of you speaking your truth, right? And figuring out what your next moves are. I just feel the sense of you being more ambitious, more curious in your energy, more ready to take action when you need to by being direct and blunt and honest and clear-minded. What else does Alpha need to know about this energy? Oh man. I feel like whatever the energy is, you're kind of stuck in it. It's not something you can just run and escape from. But there is an imbalance. The Six of Pentacles, meaning you need to take care of yourself, not you taking care of everyone else, right? Focus on your energy, doing what you've got to do, right? Not allow the King of Wands to take over. Because I feel like King of Wands right now is being very stubborn, very dramatic, very self-centered in their energy. And you don't need to deal with that right now. That's what I got. Hi, Angela. Welcome. May. Let's see for May. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give May a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give May a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does May need to know right now? Ooh, there's some fun energy coming your way. Happy home, happy life, happy celebrations. What does May need to know right now? Love and romance is coming your way too. Look at that. Balancing the scales, right? I can feel that sense of justice coming your way. You know, truth and honesty. I just feel the sense of like really having that really good balance. The Ten of Cups. Happy energy, soul alignment, working through things. I don't know if you know this person, but there's love, happy home, happy energy, celebration. Right? I feel like there's gonna be less weight on your shoulders, right? Like just things are gonna go smoothly in love and romance this year. What does May need to know about this love and romance? What does May need to know about this love and romance that's coming through right now? Romance. It says imperfections. So love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. So it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be romantic. Romantic surprises are on the horizon, so be open to them. And it says, avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. And I feel like that is what you're doing with the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands right here, right? So, yeah, that is what I got. Sasha, hello. What are Jay's feelings for Sasha with continuing to get to know Sasha after disagreement earlier? Let's see for Sasha. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and or fae? What are Jay's feelings for Sasha with continuing to get to know each other after a disagreement? What is Jay's true feelings and their energy? I feel like there's this energy of an imbalance, right? I feel like the disagreement caused an imbalance between the two of you and your energy. But I feel like Jay still sees you as a Queen of Swords, right? They still see you as a hot, fiery energy who's very confident, very loyal in their energy, but they feel a little bit held back. Like I feel like they're still holding back a lot of the feelings or a lot of the things that went on in that disagreement. But I feel like they're trying to very hard to weigh their options, right? With the Two of Pentacles here in the light, I feel like they're trying to make the best decision or trying to get themselves to be a little bit more balanced in the energy. So I feel like they're still healing, they're still going through the emotions, right? I feel like there's still a strong sexual desire towards you. Like that hasn't changed. Their feelings for you haven't changed. Just, they're stuck in their head about this disagreement and how they're going to move past it. Let's see what's going on with Jay's energy right now. Yeah, that tower moment kind of happened, eh? The sex. He's up to make up sex, right? He may not agree with you, but, make up sex is still on the table here. I feel like he's trying to get himself in a place where you don't have to talk about the disagreement and just move past it. Problem about moving past it and not talking about it is that it's going to resurface at a bad time, Yeah, that's what I got though. Like, I feel like there's still a lot of feelings, a lot of good things going on there. I press buttons, there we go. I lost you all for a second. So I feel like, there's still a lot of things going on here. There's some repressed feelings, also still romantic feelings. Yeah. I feel like he will call soon. He's just trying to get his mind in the right place. If that makes sense. That's what I thought though. Jay, let's see for Jay. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? Want to come give Jay a prediction for what will happen with Ernest and Young? Will they respond back to Jay soon? What is going on with Ernest energy? What's going on with Ernest right now? Attorney Spirit Guides, Tamsy Fae. What's going on with Young? Will they respond back to Jay soon? I feel like Young is going to respond back to you soon. I feel like they're just trying to work things out or whatever's going on with that. I feel like there's things that they're trying to work out, is what I'm feeling. But I feel like they will respond back to you soon. But I'm not quite sure about Ernest. I feel like there's something going on there that's I feel like Ernest is not going to respond back to you, but I feel like Young will, if that makes any sense. I feel like Ernest has other things going on in his mind or his life. But I feel like Young will respond back to you soon. This one I got. Same company? Okay. Well, I feel like one person is going to respond back to you and the other person won't. So I don't know if there's two different people that go with the company. Okay, let's see. I will do that again. In case I got the wrong energy movie. For Jay. Let's see for Jay. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Will the company Ernest and Young give back to Jay? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? I guess you were right. They will get back to you. I felt like they were going to get back to you. It's just kind of, I have to make things complicated for myself. Will Ernest and Young get back to Jay? Similar cards are coming back out too with the Hierophant here. So yeah, you're gonna get this badass success. They're just working things out. They're working through all the other people or all the other things they have going on. They're still thinking about it, but does seem to be some potential and growth there, though. The Empress. It's still good. Both ways is still good, right? Charles. Let's see for Charles. No contacts, current feelings. Let's see for Charles. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Charles a message? No contacts, current feelings. Okay. I'm not sure I'm understanding the question, Charles. Is MY a person or is my like you? No contacts, current feelings. What is going on with someone on Charles' mind who has no contacts, but what are their current feelings? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Charles a message? A person? Okay, that's how I'm reading it, as a person. I feel like they do have feelings towards you, current feelings towards you. I feel like they may be watching you on social media. Like, I don't know if they watch, you on Facebook or whatever, or Instagram, or I don't know. Because I feel like they're watching you. But they're still defensive. They're still defensive. even though they're watching you. I feel like they should not reconnect with you, even though there's still a lot of strong feelings. I feel like they're still mad about something between the two of you. They're your old relationship. Okay, yeah. Whatever's going on there, they are still upset about something between the two of you. They feel like they're not going to come back towards you, but they're watching you anyways. I feel like there's an energy that's suggesting that things may change. I feel like you should just wait because I feel like the energy is going to make that choice for you. Something is going to shift, something's going to change quickly and unexpectedly. So they may have no choice but to get over whatever this is and to communicate with you. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, James, or Fae that want to come and give Charles a message? What should Charles do in this situation? The Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands. You know, Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands just means that you're both guarded. Yeah. I feel like they're hanging around and waiting. I feel like they're waiting for you to show a sign that you're available. I don't know if that's a thing that you've been doing or not, because I feel like they're watching what you're doing, right? They're kind of like laying back, watching you, trying to figure out what they should do. But there's going to be a sudden quick change in their energy. So I feel like there's a strong potential that they will contact you soon. Or give you some indication that they're watching you by like clicking something or, being childish about the whole thing. Ghostmaker, hello, welcome. Advice on what I should do with my life currently to move forward. Let's see for Ghostmaker. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, dreams, or fae? Thank you. Want to give Ghostmaker some advice on life? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, dreams, or fae? What is going on with Ghostmaker? What should they do with their life right now? So it seems where you stand right now, you have the Five of Wands in the dark. The Five of Wands in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of you kind of avoiding drama or avoiding some sort of thing in your energy with learning and trying your best to reduce any tension, just bring peace into your life right now, which seems to be a good energy, right? The spirits picked that up. You have the Four of Swords in the dark too. I feel like it's kind of you just focusing on your energy, recharging your energy, and taking a rest or spending more time focusing on you rather than everybody else, right? It's kind of like quieting the noise outside with everybody's talking and social media and that sort of thing, of focusing on your true energy. You have the Seven of Swords in the dark. So I feel this energy of you coming clean, being honest with yourself kind of thing, right? Just, clear your mind, let the past go. The past was yesterday, or, you can't bring the past with you moving forward. It's a new day, it's a new energy. I feel like there's going to be some good conversations, good news coming your way, right? With the Page of Swords here, I feel like there's going to be some new ideas, a boost of clarity of some sorts with this new information. I don't know if it's new information or facts or what it is. I feel like there also may be someone coming your energy who's going to check in on you, who is generally curious about your energy. Like, I feel like they come with good intentions. I don't know if they hang around already or if there's someone that may decide to come into your energy and hang around. Let's see, what does Ghostmaker need to know about this energy? How are they moving forward? I feel like there's an energy of you getting either a new job or taking over something, because I just feel like there's potential for growth in this area. The Ten of Pentacles, this could be like you taking over a family business or just something that you generally feel like you can attach yourself to grow and prosper from. You have the Five of Cups. So like I was saying, letting the past go, right? The Five of Cups is stop focusing on what was and focus what could potentially be, and seeing where your heart is at, you know, kind of letting go of any repressed feelings and standing up for yourself with trusting how you're truly feeling and what you want to gain or to move forward with. Let's just see if Mama Moon has any messages for you. Does Mama Moon have any messages for Ghostmaker right now? Says once in a blue moon, right? So luck is on your side once in a blue moon. The person on your mind is a rare find, so I don't know if it has to do with any of the King of Cups or Queen of Cups here. Could be also that person who may be sneaking in as a Page of Swords. It says, if you can believe it, you can achieve it. The situation is unlikely to repeat itself. So I feel like it's something to do with growing your career. But that is what I go with. I don't know if that was helpful enough for you, but that is what came through. Thank you, everyone. I am done. Thank you, everybody. I will be live tomorrow. I forgot what day it is. I'll be back tomorrow for more readings. I hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Bye.